Hello guys, the Foxy here again. Today we have 5 new contestants in my Roblox in me reviewing Roblox games that I've played. First off, today we're starting off with Arsenal. Arsenal is just your average FPS shooter. I believe it's better than Phantom Forces. Basically Phantom Forces but with color and more cartoony. Um, I think the game is actually alright. If you know the toxic community, the game is overall pretty fine. The guns are great. Um, the system of you getting to 32 kills to then get a final kill with a golden weapon is actually pretty neat. My problem is that my aiming sucks very badly, and I cannot win this game. I really can't. But that's not what I'm trying to do here. What I'm trying to do in the game is just to have fun, like in any other Roblox game that I play. So I'd give this game. It's not a perfect game, that's for sure. I'd give it like a a 7 or a 8 out of 10. Pretty cool game. If you're into FPS, or right now I think there's a Find Us at Freddy's event in the game where you can pass a night. I think the maximum was like 5 nights, like the game, to get some exclusive skins that may not be coming back anytime soon. So you can go check that out. Recommend it. Okay, next up we have Piggy from Minitoon. Piggy, to be honest, I find the game boring and unexciting. I don't understand the hype it gets, since they're just basically redesigns of Peppa Pig characters. I don't really get what the hype of. I don't really get the hype of it. I played this like 4 times by now. I remember once I was playing with one of my friends. We already did everything in the door was unlocked. The escape area was unlocked, and I couldn't see where the hell the escape was because a clown skin, I guess, was chasing the hell out of me in every corner of the map. I ended up escaping, and my friends told me that I was blind, that I couldn't see the exit. But then I told them that there was a clown pig, chasing me endlessly, and whatever. That is actually my only interesting experience in the game, because the other 3 times I played, the game just feels boring. Like it has. I can't really say much because I only played this like 4 times, so it doesn't really count. But what I say is, there are better games out there than just a stylized version of Granny. There are better games, at least to me they are. If you like this game, I have no problem with you. I respect your opinions. Something most people don't know how to do, or just don't do it. And that's fine. If you like a game I don't like it, that's fine. I respect it. But to me, Piggy is kind of trash. So I give it like a 3 or a 5. I just find the game very boring. It's not that it's not made correctly though. It the game is very very well made. But still, I don't really see the hype or understand it either. So on to the next game. Now we're going to Bee Swarm Simulator. Bee Swarm Simulator is basically, you collect an egg, you collect eggs, and you can hatch them into, I guess, standard bees, and you can collect royal jelly. I believe it's what it's called, or whatever the hell it is. You can collect honey. Yeah, with your bees you can collect pollen from the flowers, and turn them into honey to buy items and more bees. The game in itself, it's one of the best simulators I've played on Roblox. It's different compared to most. Yeah, in the game you can grind with your bees and with your items. That's basically something every simulator has. It's that one I'm gonna talk about later. But yeah, the game itself, it's actually not that bad. I give it like an 8. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I've played this like since 2018, 19. I have no idea when I first started playing this. The first time I played it, I was fucking hooked with this game. I couldn't stop playing it. It was fun. I then revisited it for the 2020 egg hunt. I managed to get the egg. Getting the egg was actually quite fun, as I needed to battle, I think, a monster. Whatever the hell, I don't remember what the hell it is. But whatever the quest was, I found it fun. And that's what they should make in this year's egg hunt. Listen to me, Roblox developers. You need to make your quests for the egg hunt less, to make them seem less of a chore and more of a fun quest people can do. That's an error you guys made when doing the Ready Player 2 event with the chaotic top hat. You could not decipher the light code. If you didn't like write down the order the lights flashed, because if you did it without that, you're a god. But nobody, I haven't seen anybody who did it without writing it down. So yeah, my point is, this game is actually fun, different compared to most simulators, and I suggest you give it a try. If you don't want to try it out, that's fine. All right, moving on to the other game. Make a cake back for seconds. Make a cake back for seconds was my first, like the first Roblox game I played back in 2016. Um, I don't remember much of what I used to do with the game in 2016, but I do remember me just not making cakes at all and just making myself a cake monster to then go to the giant noob and for it to eat me. So what you do in the game is you pick up a batter, you take it to different stations until you prepare a cake. You then feed it to the noob. The game get tracks your cakes made, the money you have in the game, your health. And the game's pretty cool. I mean, it's repetitive and all. I mean, it's really repetitive since all you do is just make cakes. But yeah, if the game has some kind of upper floors where you can customize the stations, like the frosting station, you can customize the variety of frostings and the variety of toppings. I had something on my throat. uh, the game in its entirety, it's repetitive. It's not grindy because you don't really have to grind for anything. You earn money over time by doing absolutely nothing, like in Bear Alpha. But sure, the game is fine. I give it, since it's really repetitive, I'm gonna give it like I'm gonna give it a 7 because I don't want to go too high or too low, because this was my first Roblox game and I respect it a lot. Okay, I think now we're moving to the last game that I'm going to be reviewing or talking about in this video, which is the cleaning simulator. Cleaning simulator, you're what you do in the game is the default skin, the first skin you get, the first character you get. You are Todd the Turnip. You are hired to clean the Bribble? Bribble? I have no idea what the name is. Let's just say Bribble. You are assigned to clean the entire Bribble building, and I gotta be honest, if you do it by yourself, it's boring as fuck. Like, if you're doing it with people, you can actually interact with human beings. and talking chit chat while you clean everything up. You can also destroy glass, which I enjoy a lot doing in that game. If you, I didn't know that you could get a character if you destroyed all the glass in the game. And my God, the Discord notifications. Anyway, in this game has is simple. You just clean the building, like the entire building, and that's it. You can mess around if even when you finish cleaning the building, you can mess around and then you can leave. The game doesn't really need you. The game doesn't offer you or really beg you to buy game passes, since the game passes are just you can enable moon gravity, you can unlock more characters with bind them with robots, or you can unlock more accessories to your characters in the closet. Anyway, this is the simulator I currently enjoy the most in Roblox. The second simulator I enjoy the most is Beast Run Simulator, but this is the simulator I enjoy most right now. The character I most use is the orange character. Can't remember its name. But the game itself, it doesn't really have a toxic community, at least to what I knowledge. Since the game is not competitive, you cannot fight in the game. You can't do anything that relies on competition, and that's what exactly makes communities have toxic players. Because look at Adopt Me's pet rarities. People literally cry for a unicorn that all it does is just its hair glows blue or pink or red. Do you think I'm gonna waste my entire soul trying to get a unicorn that all it does is just glow red? No, I'm not. It's a waste of your time. At least for me, it is. Anyway, I went off topic there for a moment. This has been my second part, I guess. My second part? Yeah, my second part of reviewing Roblox Roblox games. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make another part, but I'll have to wait because I don't play much Roblox games anymore. I play mainly Make a Cake, Bear 2, Bear Alpha, and maybe that's it. I can probably review Soul Shatters in another video, but I really basically reviewed it in 2 videos. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Uh, I don't know what else to say. I'm not gonna beg you guys to subscribe, because that's just being impatient. That's what I think it is. Begging people for subscribers and likes, that's just you showing how impatient you are. Uh, that's about it. I guess I was actually motivated to make this video compared to the first video I did on this. The first video, I looked, I sounded, and I smelled like a piece of shit. Anyway, that's it. That's it for this one. I guess I will see you guys in another video. My God, the Discord notifications